All right. Good evening. Good evening. Hi, this is Deborah Austin. Hello to everyone out there in YouTube land, Facebook land. I'm so happy to be with you tonight. I am here to discuss the last journal prompt that is in my series. So, if this is your first time seeing me, my name is Deborah Austin. I am the creator, owner, founder of Deborah Austin Coaching, where I empower Black women to discover their truth and thrive while um, in midlife marriages. And so, what I have been sharing is a marriage manifestation journal that I created that has journal prompts for you to go through, and it allows you to think about different aspects of your marriage and focus on them, and journal about how you would like for that to look, what you would like that particular area of your marriage to look like. And so we have covered, up until today, we've covered 29 different prompts. And if you have not had an opportunity to download yours yet, today is actually the last day. I may leave it up for another day or so because I actually did not start on the first of the month. I actually started, I think, on the 7th. So you didn't really get a full month's access to the journal. So I may go ahead and extend it, but I would suggest that you go ahead and download your copy. I am going to put the link for the journal in the comments. I actually thought I had already put it in there. Now I don't see it. So let me find it and drop that in there. So basically, what I am doing is going through and sharing with you a little bit about the prompts. So it gives you an opportunity to think about it. What is it that you would like to? I want to make sure that I'm not putting excess information in here. Okay, that should work. Um, I am not necessarily telling you what to write, but just giving you some ideas on how you can journal around the prompts. You want them to put it in mind for you. You want them to put this in mind for you, what you want to work on. So, for example, tonight's prompt, and let me go ahead and share the presentation with you. So, tonight, our journal prompt is number 30, and the prompt says, "My midlife marriage is a blessing to our family. I." And when I was thinking about this prompt and preparing to share with you about it, I thought about the fact that uh 10 years ago, this time 10 years ago, no one had any idea that my husband and I would still be together. So October of 2022 is 10 years that we actually went on a date and decided to do things the right way. So we, that night, I said yes one more time, even though over many times others had encouraged me to say no. But I'd actually gotten to the point where I was about to say no, and I was like, okay, well, we'll try this one last time. And we both brought in different attitudes, and here we are today, 10 years later. So when you come into my community, you find out a little more about how things were for us and how things are now. Most people have no idea of the um, how close we came to actually getting a divorce, but we passed that. And this prompt made me think about that because it was a large possibility back then that my marriage would not survive and would not be able to be a blessing to our family because it would no longer be. So um, us having put forth the effort, us having made a decision to um, I'm trying to see why this is no longer in the feed. I'm sorry, I just, oh, there it is. Okay. It's okay. Um, but us deciding, making a conscious decision to put forth all of the effort that it was going to require in order for us to make it. And we have done that. So I during this time, I didn't have a whole lot of people that I was able to really rely on. And so that's a part of why I do what I do now, because I've been there. And being in a marriage for a long time takes a lot of work. It's not as easy as most people think. And there are a lot of surprises along the way. You also very frequently respond differently to things than you actually ever thought that you would. But um, so tonight, when I was looking at that prompt, I thought about, yes, the way that my marriage is now is a blessing to our family. And it is because we put forth the effort and we made a conscious decision to do the work. So had we not, our family would be, I'm sure that all of you are aware of how things are when people get a divorce. It's just extra things that have to be considered every time, every day. And, once you make the decision to, if you decide to stay and you put forth the effort, then it can be a blessing to your family. We are able to share time together, all of us, because we decided to make it work. So there are so many different ways that your marriage is a blessing to your family. Right now, we have our grandchildren here, we have our daughter here, and our son has been here. He comes for a visit sometime. But we just enjoy being together, and it would be very awkward. Those things wouldn't be happening if our family was not together. So think about all of the ways that you are providing an example for others around you. You never know who's watching you. But if you are able to do that, then you can be a blessing not only to your family, but to others. So think about how you would want to be a blessing to your family. That's what you would write about. If it's not that way now, write about how you would want that to be. That's what the journaling process is for, is to help you visualize and really, really think about the way that you want things to be. So I am truly, truly thankful that we have made it to the end. So I would like for you to congratulate yourself for making it this far and putting yourself and your marriage as a priority so that you were able to actually make it all the way through. Now, you may not have completed all of the prompts at this point, because up till when I first started, I did 7 prompts in one night. And then after that, I believe I started doing 2 per night. So I was going a little faster than than the days were progressing, but that's okay because it's a video. You can stop it and you can, replay it. If you only choose to do 1 prompt per week, then you have a lot of time to get caught up, and all of the prompts are out there and the videos are there as well. So I really truly hope that you all have had some epiphanies, that you are dreaming bigger than you ever thought that you would, and that you are beginning to see some of your journaling, some of the ideas and visions and dreams that you have put in your journal, that you are beginning to see some of those things come to fruition. Remember, manifestation is not about like hocus pocus stuff. It's not that. It is really basically coming up with a plan, thinking it through. You envision your plan, you come up with the steps that you need in order to make that plan work the plan, implement it, assess it. You go back, you evaluate it and see how it's working for you. If it's working fine, then you may want to run it again, or hopefully at that time you make it to your goal. If not, make adjustments and do what you need to do in order to make that come into to being. So that has been our focus. manifesting in different areas of our lives and our marriage. So I hope that you have enjoyed going through the journal. I hope that you have had, like I said, some dreams and visions of things that you never even thought possible, but now you realize that they are. It's your life, and you can do those things if that is what you would like to do. I would like to remind you that the journal is still available for download, and I will probably leave it up maybe through the weekend, since it's a 4-day weekend this weekend, and I may leave it up for a little while longer. But regardless, you can come back on the replay and check and get information. Now, the journal itself may be back on with a price where it is not a free download. So if you hopefully you will catch this in time. So thank you again to those of you that have been able to join me. If you made it to the end of this video, I would like for you to give me, let's see, give me, okay, give me something celebratory. Give me some balloons, or give me some confetti or something to let me know that you made it to the end. Give me 3 of them. That's how I will know, because you know that I did 3 because I asked for 3. So thank you again for joining me. Again, my name is Deborah Austin of Deborah Austin Coaching. Feel free to contact me if you would like to go in a little further with any of the journaling prompts, and if you have any questions. So please like, share, comment, subscribe, and all of those things that will enable others to locate me and find the videos. And I look forward to sharing with you all again soon. So thank you again, and enjoy the journal. Have a great night. Take care.